Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your very late night, basically already early morning, and we are live, but people probably sleeping by the time I have this up. Or I mean, by the time I'm actually doing this live, and people are sleeping. Um, but yeah, it is time for your early morning live, late out of dates, almost Smackdown review. You're 2 weeks, 2 weeks, or basically, honestly, actually 1 week, almost basically 1 week away, 1.5, whatever. We are a handful of days till WrestleMania. Okay, really, like it's 9 days, basically 9 days till WrestleMania. And this bill, besides The Rock, everybody's talking about The Rock, obviously. Okay? Besides The Rock and the whole Cody Rhodes thing, which definitely helped the show from Raw. Obviously, Raw was the better show this week. But if you obviously think about it, without The Rock being there and CM Punk, what was there to enjoy about Raw, right? Well, I still made the show better, but seriously, what is there to care about with WrestleMania aside from The Rock and the main title match? What is there? Like, holy fuck. Like, SmackDown. Sure, SmackDown tonight was just like, what the fuck was this? What was this show? What were they doing? Like, and it's like, wow, what an afterthought. Like, and I thought SmackDown's supposed to matter because it's on Fox and shit like that. But like, not just that. Like, holy shit. Like, SmackDown night was just wow, very boring. What a waste of time. No effort, no intriguement. Oh, but Jade Cargill, get it? She's a draw, or she's a headline attraction. I don't hate Jade Cargill. First of all, I don't. I'm not saying like I don't think she's she's not like exactly my type of girl that I would be attracted to, right? But she's not ugly. I mean, I think like the fact that she has weave, whatever, is off-putting. But have you seen the chick? Like, she actually looks like, she does look like a fucking star. I will give her that. And you know what? I do feel, yes, she will be presented better in WWE than she was in AEW. I'm not saying she doesn't have a presence and that she could be something in WWE. I'm not saying that. But to act like she's a headline draw, to highlight this show over Jade Cargill, to act like she's a big star, when again, can we be honest with ourselves that no one cares about women's goddamn wrestling? Why are we showcasing it as important? Why is it main eventing the show? And seriously, why is it highlighted as big time? Really, why? Why is it? Why were we highlighting this show to make people care about this show was fucking goddamn Jade Cargill? Like really? You're gonna have had Rollins on the show. You're gonna have fucking like even Cody on the fucking show if Roman's not gonna be there. You could have done shit like that. Like, why the hell we had to pretend that the women are big time? And again, we pretending that Jade Cargill. Again, it's all lies. Saying that Jade Cargill is a headline draw is a lie. It's a fucking lie. She's not. I like Jade Cargill. I do. But she's not a draw. She is not a headline draw. That is a fucking lie. It's a lie when people say Sasha Banks is a draw. It's a lie when people say fucking, again, Jade Cargill's a draw. Just like other fucking women. Or Charlotte or whatever the fuck. Women don't draw anything. And again, if she was this big of a draw, like, why even like on YouTube the viewership hasn't even been that high for her viewership of her debut, whatever. Just saying. Obviously obviously people are gonna know her because she was in AEW. If you're again a Smarky wrestling fan, you're gonna know who she is, or you're a wrestling fans in the know. Casuals don't know her, so how is he a fucking draw? When you talk about a draw or a headline attraction, is people outside of the fandom know who they are. I can literally go to a fucking random homeless guy and ask, "Do you know who Jade Cargill is?" And they'll say no. But if you ask if who the Rock, if they know who the Rock is, they're like, "Oh yeah, I know her of the Rock. I know the Rock." That's a draw. We are overusing the draw so much now, and even the fact and sad thing is, you got smart saying certain people are draws when they're not. Okay, Jade Cargill, you can like her all you want, doesn't mean she's a draw. I like Jade Cargill. I think she looks like somebody. It just doesn't mean she's a draw yet, or she's a big draw like a fucking Rock. I'm sorry, women are never gonna be fucking viewed as draws. They're not draws. They just won't be. They just won't ever be. Okay? But it doesn't mean that they're not something to cool. But like the thing is, to act like this show was to revolve the show over Jade Cargill and showcasing the women as important is fucking retarded. Okay, let's be for real here. They're not draws. Stop overusing the term of draws. She's not a draw. And this was not a show that was enough to make people care that, oh, she's there. Okay? And, oh, she was important enough to end the show by coming out again after signing with Smackdown with the contract. That's not intriguing enough. And again, we are on the road to WrestleMania 40. We are literally like 9 days away from WrestleMania. 9 days! Your biggest event of the year. Your Super Bowl. And it's like an afterthought. It does not feel as intriguing. Last year, I complain about last year. Like, I complain about every year, sadly, because unfortunately WWE has the tendency of every year not making WrestleMania important, and basically they're not good enough. WWE is at fault for every year sucking. People like to pretend that WWE is better now because Triple H is in charge, because he gave them the indie NXT shit. Because it's indie smarky fans. There's only the fans that are watching now that pretend that wrestling is good when it's not a good time to be a wrestling fan. It's literally the lamest, boring time. How is it the best time to be a wrestling fan? How is it? You are lying to yourself because you guys like these indie midgets and these people who are fucking boring that you can relate to because they like magical Gary bullshit or something like gay shit. Cody Rhodes likes anime, that's why I like him or something. That's fucking stupid to like a wrestler and support them for and pretend that this is a better era. At least last year, there were matches that had more build than fucking our world title feud. Last year world title feud was like underbaked, was like undercooked. This world title feud with Cody and Roman is like overdone dry. It's fucking dry chicken breast. But yeah, it never had even any flavor in the first place. You know what I mean? That's what I mean about Roman and Cody. I was never intrigued of their feud. Now I'm like even less intrigued because it's overcooked without having any seasoning, like that overcooked chicken breast. Last year was undercooked chicken breast with no seasoning. Now this year is literally overcooked, done, dry, under-seasoned chicken breast. Okay? You have The Rock there. He's the only reason why people care about WrestleMania. He's the only reason. You have no Lesnar anymore because of what's going on with his shit. Edge is gone. Like last year you had Edge and fucking Balor, Hell in a Cell. You had a tag team title feud that people actually cared about with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Usos. You had Rey Mysterio versus Dominic. Sure, you're doing it again this year, but it's like you're gonna do it more lamer than last year. And I said, well, more lamer. Like, it's more lame. Can't even talk properly. Cena was at least going to be there last year. He was there last year at least. The treatment of him winning which, by the way, I still stand by this to this day. Cena should not have lost against Austin Theory. He should not. Or how he would lose the title if he's Hollywood. You could have easily had him lose to even like Dominic Mysterio. You know, Solo Sikoa. Like, as the U.S. champion. That itself would have been something. You know what I mean? Even Braun Breaker, somebody he could put over. You know, with the U.S. title. Simple shit like that. Like, you had more matches to look forward to with more star power. Even though Lesnar versus fucking Almas was stupid last year, at least like you were intrigued of it in some sort of way. I'm just thinking to myself, like, I mean, even Rollins and Logan Paul, like, who cares about a lot of these matches going on this year? CM Punk commentating over McIntyre and Rollins? That's lame. Sami Zayn versus Gunter. Oh, get it, he's Rocky. No, not intriguing. Especially when people rather see Chad Gable. Like, even though I don't care for Chad Gable, it's just that stupid that people are, well, he should be Gable. No. I'm not saying the matches will not be bad. They won't be bad. There's, you know, they might be fine. But to say, like, the build has been good is fucking atrocious. Again, last year, the build has kind of been lackluster. But at least you had somewhat of a build last year. And WrestleMania actually turned out to be a good show last year. It actually turned out to be one of the best Manias in a long time. This year, are you really that intrigued for WrestleMania besides a few matches? I don't think so. They're doing a ladder match for the tag titles where there's no actual proper build for the tag title matches. It's just really just, you're going to put all these people together because, again, to build, to have people at WrestleMania. Rather than doing maybe like Miz and R-Truth versus the Judgment Day, which at least has somewhat of a build. They're going to put multiple people in these matches for no reason. But it's going to be a ladder match. Because that way people will be okay with this match. Because it's a ladder match. Oh, wow. Even though the problem with that is you're not building the ladder match by... you announced a ladder match for the sake of care about this match because it's going to be a ladder match. You didn't build this match with a story involved and then maybe introduce the ladder into this, and then it would lead to, yeah, this is going to be a ladder match. Like how it was back in the days when wrestling was cool, with Edge and Christian, the Hardys and the Dudleys. Heck, even you know, the funny thing is, like, the 7-8 years, what is it, WrestleMania 33, when you did a ladder match with those tag teams, you actually had something going on with the fucking teams, and then you introduce a ladder to the play to make it a ladder match. Why should we care that this match is the ladder match just because you have different people? You want to have people in WrestleMania. Also, you're doing the Andre Battle Royal on Smackdown again. You have 2 nights and you can't even fill the time to do a fucking Money in an Iron, like, not Money. I mean, people want to do Money in Big on WrestleMania, but it's like you're overdoing the ladder matches then, and you don't have like, oh, when you could do ladder match for the tag teams and shit like that, right? But like, again, Andre Battle Royal, you can't have all these people at WrestleMania for just to be there and then just good, you know, we're gonna be left off WrestleMania cliche. It's so fucking stupid. This year they're doing Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Dominic and Santos. When, if you think about what happened on SmackDown, they could have legit made the entire Judgment, the fucking LWO versus the Legado del Fantasma team in like a 5 or 6 on 6 tag team warfare type of shit. But no, that's not what they did. It's fucking retarded, man. They don't know how to book a wrestling show or whatever. Triple H just want to cater to smarky wrestling fans. It's again, WWE would rather just care about being content creators rather than being episodic television. And if this is the case, though, we're going to see with Netflix and Fox now. They're no longer be on Fox, so they clearly don't care anymore. I don't know what to tell you. I don't care. I don't. I'm bored. It's not intriguing, man. And again, this was SmackDown. But again, it's not just that, but the build to WrestleMania. A lot of these matches are shit. Logan Paul, Randy Orton, and fucking Kevin Owens. Not a terrible idea, but it's like the build hasn't really been that intriguing to make you care about it being a triple threat. I honestly would rather see Orton doing bigger shit. Why isn't he fucking... I understand now, Nick Aldis, he can't even do this shit, but like, Nick Aldis, isn't he angry that he got RKO'd by Orton, like, a few months ago? Why didn't they build up to maybe a match with them? Now you can't do that now because Nick Aldis injured himself while fucking, I don't know, weightlifting, which, okay, good on, you know... Hopefully he's okay, but whatever. But Kevin Owens, like, whatever, man. Like, I felt like Orton should be something bigger, but like, really, this match, whatever. I mean, it's not the worst thing. Fine, I bet the match will be fine. AJ Styles versus LA Knight. This feud wishes it was literally a wish version of Bret Hart versus Stone Cold. That's what it is. It's a wish version of Stone Cold versus Bret Hart. Okay? Let's be for real here. They're trying to do Attitude Era shit, yet a lot of it doesn't make much sense or is not as intriguing enough to do, because why does LA Knight hate fucking Styles so much? That like, I'll get it, well, he'll go after him all the time because he cost him a little contendership match. Whatever. Like, there's better way to build this shit if you really want it to be like the modern Hart versus Austin feud. But like, it goes back to good booking. It goes back to a reason for this match to happen. Like, for example, why didn't they have a match beforehand on a pay-per-view? And then you build it off from that. Like, something like Bret Hart and actually what Bret Hart and Stone Cold did. You know what I mean? They had a match at Survivor Series. The reason why they're feuding, because they were having problems with their issues. Because again, fucking Bret Hart coming back to WWE. You know, but then Stone Cold was red hot at the time, being a contendership of being champion. You know, his spot was being taken away by Bret Hart, or by Stone Cold. Led to what happened. But then eventually, you know, that's when they became a thorn on each other's sides. Bret Hart became a fucking different person, became heel, and then a double turn at WrestleMania. It's not too hard, man. And it was a great, and became one of the best matches. WrestleMania, man, like fucking so hard. I'll be right back. Sorry, just that passion. I'm tired. I hate, like, I have, like, you know, that liquid coming out of myself, you know. So, yeah. Alright, I'm back. So, I think, like, what matches are also happening? Okay. Besides the Bloodline versus, you know, whatever, versus Cody and Rollins, and then Roman and Cody by itself, which is, again, it's dry chicken breast. McIntyre versus Rollins, sure, a little bit of backstory with that, but it's like, who really cares? And really, Punk being a fucking commentator, like, come on here. I don't know. Again, who really cares about IC title feud? That match should have been like Lesnar and Gunter. That would have been really intriguing, but no, that's not happening, sadly. And then they're gonna do like now a women's tag team shit with Jade Cargill, whatever, fucking beyond the black bitches versus fucking the Damage Control, whatever. Who cares? And the women matches, fucking who the fuck really cares about Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley as a feud? Oh, it's gonna be a good match. I don't care. There's no story for that match. It's just like, oh, I'm mommy, and Becky Lynch is like, I'm the man. They're fucking fighting about pronouns or something. Oh, now we're gonna mention our like, why wasn't that the main feud in the first place? About like if you like, it's just they're shoehorning a reason to feud when it's stupid. And who the fuck really cares about Bailey versus fucking Io style Damage Control, fucking breakup? And like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't know. Those are so far the fucking matches that like are happening, and who cares? Let me just fucking even go like. I'm gonna like not even do a long feud video about SmackDown, but I don't know. That's what's really going on. Who really cares? Yeah. So that's like what's going on. Oh yeah, yeah. I basically mentioned everything for the time being. That's what's going on. Whatever. That's fucking WrestleMania, and I don't care. The build has sucked, people. It has really sucked. It was not good WrestleMania card. Anyways, aside from that, let's talk about SmackDown. SmackDown was not good, people. Okay, let's go get into it, and let's get to it quick because nothing much happened. So the show started, I believe, with it started with the tag match of Orton and fucking Kevin Owens. They faced not Private Party. They're just like Private Party, but they're like the white version, but gay. They're just as gay. Private Party is gay, okay? Every fucking tag team nowadays is pretty fucking gay, sadly. Apparently why am I keep saying Private Party? I don't even know what. Pretty Deadly. They're very dead. I don't know, or just fucking gay dead. Whatever, pretty gay. That's what I have to say. Pretty gay people. They defeated Orton and Kevin Owens. They actually fucking beat them. And an upset victory because Logan Paul got involved. Yeah, so again, what's so 50-50 booking really? The champions, the people are again. Sami Zayn lost. Why should we care that he's going to contendership of facing Gunter? And now you have Orton and Kevin Owens losing against gay people. Like, what? How does this make any sense? For like, whatever, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, that's how you do this fucking show? I don't get it. Whatever. So that's how they open the show. Yeah. Then after that, oh yeah, Orton chased Logan Paul, but he took a car, whatever. Then after that, Io Sky was real. Then fucking Bailey attacks her. Oh wow, very intriguing feud. This is why, like, when you start this whole breakup thing, like, when you're trying to rip off this Batista thing, like, you started after WrestleMania, and then now you barely have anything to do, like, whatever. Then Jade Cargill shows up. A storm has arrived, whatever, and she says, like, I'm officially on SmackDown, and I'm the game changer or something. So, like, it's all about whatever. Something, I don't fucking know. Good for Jade Cargill. She looks like a star. I'm not gonna deny that. It's just like, it's whatever. Like, who really cares? Like, why should we, okay. Then Austin Theory and Grayson Waller defeats the Street Profits because get it? Oh, they got Bobby Lashley got attacked by Karrion Kross, and then they attacked Street Profits. So we might get to see like a tag team with them at Wrestle, which it should be, whatever. It's like the problem with a lot of this shit is like there's not enough heat. There's not enough heat for even if they were to make the Street Profits and Lashley versus the Final Testament, which they should ideally do a match with them. It's like, who really cares as a fucking, whatever, man. Then we see Santos Escobar. He thanks Dominic Mysterio. He says he came to his senses, made a call, And Dominic, I got it. I'm talking about mi amigo, eh? We don't like my father. They all like embrace like, yeah, we agree with each other. We don't like your father or something. Then the reveal comes out with Mysterio. Mysterio says, I can't think of anything better, but being two of the shits at one. I'm not surprised he dumb. Whatever. Like I don't know. I don't like I can't think of anything better to treat you guys like crap. So you calling your son crap? I don't fucking know. Whatever. So much for like, still loving his son even though he's going to beat his ass, cliche. But then he says, I can't think of it better than me and a partner of my choosing versus you two at WrestleMania. I love my fans. So instead of what could be on 5-on-5 with this pairing, where they could do like a tag team warfare, even involving Zelina Vega and fucking Elektra Lopez. Like it could be like an intergender fucking supposed tag type of shit, or even a tag team warfare. It's just like they have to maybe have a rule with the women only could do. Well, I don't fucking know. I mean, by all means, they should do something with the women. Like you want to fucking treat them as equal, why not do something where they both can attack each other? I don't fucking know, but obviously be less sexist. Like I'm not saying Zelina Vega should do anything fucking to one of them, but like you should, by all means, Dominic should fucking do a frog splash on fucking Zelina. You know what I mean? But no, they're not gonna do that. Instead, fucking Mysterio picks Dragon Lee, and get it, Carlito might turn on him because he has some face. It's like, why not just do, I don't know, 6-on-6? Add JD Madufi head even on fucking the other team. That's what I was thinking. It's like, they don't think, man. And it's like, you want to have everybody at WrestleMania, but you're still leaving off people, and you're doing shit. Like, who? And then Dragon Lee, really? Dragon Lee? Who the fuck cares? God. And he's part of the LWO now, whatever. Then fucking everybody in the Judgment Day after that, because I get it, Dominic got hurt. It's like, are we having problems, or are we having, I don't fucking know. Apparently it's Ascension. Now they're starting the Ascension again with the Judgment Day for no reason. It's like, whatever. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate defeated Angel and Umberto, aka the Legado de Fantasmas people, whatever. They beat them up. I don't care. Paul said, my client, or my tribal chief Roman Reigns. Actually, he was the reason why they let the Rock to beat the final boss, attacking Cody Rhodes. And Solo has a mission where he will face Jey Uso before facing his brother at WrestleMania. Again, based on what happened with Solo and Cena, you would think maybe they would have Cena come back and it would lead to Cena and Solo. Probably get it. Cena might show up at Mania because he said it will be at Mania. And Stone Cold, they're going to do this whole Avengers shit, apparently. It's like, well, who the? Really? I don't know. They're going to support Cody? Yeah. Whatever. He's also like, I'm the face that runs the place. Like, I hate LA Knight, he sucks. And then fucking LA Knight comes out of security because hey, he's not there, but he comes out of security because hey, he's not there. And he attacks AJ Styles. And it's like, AJ Styles has done about crowd. And he's gonna find out that what game it is LA Knight's game. Whatever. I mean, I like LA Knight, but his team has really ran off, I don't know. It is what it is. It just wishes it was literally Stone Cold type of shit, We got a video package of Tiffany Stratton, which we should have gone before she debuted. That way people could know who she is. Beautifully done. Beautiful woman. Invited to my big black house, but who really cares? Bunch of shit is announced for next week. Like the Kevin Owens radar and Andre Battle Royal. Tag teams going on it, like, who is that? It's momentum. Yeah, so the team will qualify for tonight for the stupid fucking tag team title bullshit. They'll face each other on a tag action. Who the fuck cares? Zelina Vega versus Elektra Lopez. And yeah, whatever. And the main event, Bianca Belair. Yeah, big sassy bad bitch. I got my big weave and shit. I got Shakisha your ass. Defeated Dakota Kai. And then Damage Control attacks her to Naomi, and then Jade Cargill, wow, Storm, and then she looks, again, this is the problem, she still looks kind of rough when wrestling. But whatever, she's fine. At least she looks the part, and she actually could do the moves. It's just the choreography needs a bit more work still. Whatever, I don't know, because like clearly, like she hit, like when she did a Pop-Tart powerbomb to one of the people. It looked a little bit like weird, whatever. But aside from that, good for Jade Cargill, I guess. You know, but like really, this was the main event, and this was ending like they didn't have Bailey came out to like suppose I don't fucking know, but it's like. In my opinion, what they should have done with Jade Cargill instead, they should have had her versus Nia Jax based on what happened in the Rumble. I don't really think they should be doing this, in my honest opinion. As a six-woman tag, so great. Like the women's tag titles not gonna be defended. Not like who gives a shit really. Whatever. That's the main event of the show. All about Jade Cargill. Whatever. I don't know. So that was SmackDown. Really did not feel intriguing. I don't care. So yeah, that's SmackDown for you. I'm tired. I got fast. Um, yeah, I didn't drink this magnificently, but I had it here because I. But anyways, guys, that was SmackDown for you. That's also why I'm doing this like later because I'm fasting it or have a weird schedule for Ramadan. But anyways, that's my SmackDown review. Didn't like SmackDown at all. That was pretty boring for the whole lot of part. Good for Jade Cargill, but she's not intriguing enough. I'm sorry. But aside from that, yeah, SmackDown was boring, and this Road to WrestleMania sucked. I will say I am going to Raw this coming Monday at the Barclays Center. I did get a ticket, so I do have the time and availability to be there, and prepare to see me there. I don't think I'm not gonna get the same ticket as I did before, the same row, but I'm gonna be close to where I was sitting when I was the last time I was in the Barclays Center for the DX anniversary. This will be my second time I'll be in the Barclays Center for WWE. Actually, technically the third time in my life because I did have my graduation at the Barclays Center, and the second time was my second WWE show. So yeah, this will be like my fourth WWE show actually. Wow, in like 2 years. And yeah, I'm gonna see The Rock. So that's pretty cool. I got in a cheaper price than it was like I think originally, but whatever. I wish I got better seats though. What can you do though? But maybe I'll hopefully be on TV. I'll try to bring a sign if it doesn't get confiscated. Cause actually, believe it or not, I did a thank you Vince McMahon sign back in my original first time I went, but it was like I guess cause get it, we can't honor Vince at the time. On my first WWE show, so it was like what immediately when Vince McMahon retired originally. So yeah, that's whatever. We'll see what happens though. That was SmackDown. I'll be there at Raw. I'll see y'all Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon for my Raw review. But I'll try to do some. I don't know. Again, the reason why I haven't done normal videos was because my iPad had issues and I'm waiting for a new iPad. But right now I can only do live reviews, so that's the problem. So it's kind of fucked up in terms of my recording schedules now and how to record things. This is why I'm not able to whatever. But anyways, that's all I have to say. That's what's going on. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Okay, take care. They're in the broadcast.